Have you been wondering what is the real vocal source? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the real vocal source. And it's not actually the compression, the EQ, or the reverb or delay thing that these pros use uh, as the vocal source, something that makes the vocal change entirely. And it's actually not auto-tune. And I'm going to be showing the examples from my door right here. So this vocal source is actually distortion, some form of distortion. And let's listen to this play for quite a while. $200 per sale. Money for custom what cup. Don't stop this, don't stop this. You know that one day bad things change. I'll be on my lane. Check my stacks, walls and pains. Glory stains. Heaven was, fell to earth. So, right now, you can see that uh, the vocal was actually just normal. I'm going to show you what I did to this vocal right here. Just listen to the vocal as it sings with the effects. $200 per sale. Money for custom what cup. Don't stop this, don't stop this. You know that one day bad things change. I'll be on my lane. Check my stacks, walls and pains. So right here, come to this section. Uh, Now, here are some of the distortions or form of distortions that I use for this vocal. Now you can see the vocal enhancer, and right here you can see because I want my voice to be warmer, so I use the warm and then I set it at the rate at which I want. Next is my exciter. You can look right here that the exciter gives you this high end feeling. So because I removed the high end right here, so I didn't put so much of it. So I just and the sound is giving me this low end vocal. So I needed a little bit of fresh air. So I use the exciter. So exciter can be a high end distortion format. So going to real distortion, look at the delta driver. You can select different types of distortion for different types of vocals, so play around with it. But this is the main type of distortion, and this is the vocal source. And say for the delta driver, the more you uh, reduce this tone, it gives you more of a darker feeling. Oh, oh. See that my voice tends to open right here. So look at this also stereo wise. This is just for widening of the vocal, and this is not necessarily one of those. And that's a verb and delay. But you look at the delta driver or any other form of distortion like the exciter, we can also just come to this knob and type in distortion. Now, see different form of distortion. Here's a BL driver, boss face, which is also good for uh, instruments. Look at the delta driver. Look at distortion plus. I normally use this for bass sounds. It's for bass sounds, very nice. Uh, Metal house. Now I want it to pump up. Mass Pro, Beat Crusher. This one is very great for vocals. I use it a lot for a lot of vocals. So you look at all these type of distortion, few screaming, the rest of that. You can just play around with them. maybe using one of the common ones. Be a driver. You hear that? 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 Now you see that I have a open sound right here, and here I have one of the darker filling, open sound right here, and you can also do this for different types of distortion. Let's say the beat crusher. You hear me speaking, or you hear my voice like crushing out. No, I can now reduce intensity right here, and then reduce the mix. So you get that awesome sound coming in from this. It pumps your voice a little bit. That's what the beat correction normally do, and you can just play around with different types of distortion. I'm going to be talking about this distortion types and how to use them in some of my future videos. I'm going to be talking about them specifically um, using the uh, uh, using different types of distortion for different reasons. Um, I'll be going diving into them, and I'm also going to show you how in my upcoming videos how I use them for my EP industry sounds. You can see right here I have doubles. So right right there you can see a lot of things was going on in the double section, and you can use distortions like the BL driver to add more warming sounds to your doubles. What I mean is that um, when you have these dry doubles, so they don't bring a high harsh sounds as some dry lead vocals. So what you want to just achieve with sometimes the BL driver is moving into a more darker sound. So I'm gonna explain more about this maybe in some of my future videos. But I just want you to play around with distortion on your vocals, play around with distortion on your instruments, start playing around with distortion on the exciter, which are some for the distortion vintage limiter. You can see that you can enhance the sound using that, and you can also use a vintage limiter to limit your sound so that it doesn't hit the red threshold. So, but actually, the main distortions like the BL Driver 24, Beat Crusher, and the rest of that are very awesome distortion to practice with, so that you can use them to achieve the particular type of sound you want by setting the tune, and you can increase, reduce vocals. It's quite an awesome uh, tool to use. I want you to start experimenting so well with them. Till we see again, peace.